नमस्ते व्यास विशाल बुद्धे कुलारविन्द्योस्तपाद्यमेत्य येन त्रयवमाद्युलपूर्णा प्रजातो मया पतिपा। प्रेम से बोलो श्री व्यास महाराज की जय।
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Ram. You may take your seat, please. And while you get relaxed in your seat, we will have Vyaas Puja. While Vyaas Puja is being done, we'll have some kirtan. So we'll ask the contribution from the kirtan mandali who would like to go again at this time. So let's get together. And I'm not too familiar with the names, so get your books together and let's use this time very wisely. Time is of the essence right now, and every second counts. So get your budget ready, and please come forward and make a contribution. Thank you.
Okay. It's like, it's leaning. You have to get it off the comforter. Like the whole thing. Good? It's leaning.
I'll put the chair over there.
I know, it's leaning. It's leaning.
Krishna Krishna, Bolo Krishna, Radhe Radhe, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Bolo Krishna, Radhe Radhe, Krishna Krishna. Oh,
Jai Shri Krishna. We'll all stand for Aarti, please.
Jai 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 Bhagwatam. Jai 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 Bhagwatam. Jai Bhagwatam Bhagwan Ki Jai Aarati. Aarti Gopal Jai Bhagwan
You may be seated. Jai Shri Krishna, Ram Ram and Sitaram to all. Namaste. And once again, Swagatam, welcome to all of us here this evening in this beautiful holy shrine that we gather here. Firstly, let me say a salutation to my Guru. Namastute Vyaas Vishala Buddhe Pudada Vrindam Yatapatanitam Yena Tvaya Bharatatul Nipurnam Prajwalitu Jnana Maya Pradipam Akhandala Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatparam Davistam Yena Tasmai Sri Guru Namaha. Learned Pandits, or Vyaas ji, my dear sister and family. I have my godbrother here with me this evening, and all my brothers and sisters. I have so much god sister and godbrother that I don't even know the name, but little by slowly I'm getting to meet them a little bit at a time. My godmother is helping me doing that, and so I'm very thankful, and I'm so happy that you all can come and join with us in this beautiful shrine. Firstly, we thank Bhagwan Shri Krishna for giving us this opportunity to come, and secondly, to thank my sister and family to bring Bhagavad to us through the lips of our Vyaas. This is our 5th session, and the time is moving so fast now. I took upon myself this evening to stand here. My brother-in-law from New York was here for the past 4 sessions. He left this morning, and my thoughts and prayer with him that he was with the family. But duty calls, and so he's gone. And I'm trying just my whatever little bit I can do to fill the gap in, so to speak. I'm so pleased to have our Kirtan Mandali group here, that we have some beautiful bhajan this evening, and Archie song, and I'm wishing this went well. And I must say that my nephew here, I want all of us to give him a big hand. Conducting puja on a daily basis here, and lead us in puja, which is more important than anything else, that give us the chance to pray to Bhagwan. I am so thankful and grateful that all of you can come and join with us. Firstly, I want to say a big hand to our Pandit, Pandit Baljit, as we call him, Hanuman, Pandit Hanuman. Pandit, you have done something here in this city that all of us are very happy that we can have a place to come and listen to Bhagavad Katha. I do not know how much to tell you that we are indebted to you for doing such a wonderful thing. And I want to say thanks to all the beautiful hands who have come and put their hands to make this place what it is. Let's give him a big hand in this evening. Of course, he had his grandson now on the Vyaas, and I can imagine how happy he is that he have his grandson on the asan. Then he have his son on the other side, who is sitting quietly, and I don't want to instigate him too much because he can take the mic here and make a lot of problems for us. But I'll keep him on my back pocket a little bit for the time being. Before we start our Katha this evening, and Vyaas ji have been doing an excellent job for the past 4 sessions. He started this Katha on the first day and explained to us so much things. Last night, he touched on such a beautiful place where we saw that Bhagwan Sri Krishna becomes Makhan Chor. He was stealing the Makhan and feeding his friends along with the monkeys that he invited and having a wonderful time. Then, all of a sudden, right here in the front of the asan, you see the water dripping. If you did not notice that, Bhagwan Sri Krishna is still holding the Govardhan mountain on his finger 7 days and 7 nights. He said, "Come, my people, come under here, I will take care of you." And they all came, and so we have a replica here that Bhagwan is at the bottom and holding the Govardhan mountain and comforting his people. We are gathered here this evening. We are being comforted through nice air-conditioned system. We are not outdoor anymore on the hot sun. And so this is a humble way of God showing us that He is grateful for His devotee who can come to satsang, who can come where they can see God, talk to God, and feel the presence and the blessing of God. For Ramcharitmanas said, Binu satasanga viveka na hoi, Binu satasanga viveka na hoi, Rama kripa binu sulabana soi, Sata sundari satasanga pai, Rasa rasaku hatu sohai. I just repeat these few lines because this is what we are here for every night and every session. Then when we come to this satsang, then we'll feel the presence of God. And my guru makes booklet sometime, and he'll highlight some of the things in this booklet. And he says, 6 ways to God. How can we reach God? And the first thing he put in that booklet is Binu Satasanga Vivekana Hoi Ram Kripa Bin Sulvan Sohi. Our Vyaas ji mentioned a katha, bhakti, jnana, and eventually you will get vairag. But before you can get bhakti and jnana, you must come to satsang, where these things will be shared to us. And let me not talk too much because Vyaas ji have a big katha for us this evening. But before we do that, I'd like to ask my guru to say a few words on behalf of this evening. He is not only my guru, but he's Dharmacharya. He wrote so much for us to learn from Guruji.
गणपति गौरी महेश शेष शारद पद लागो विधि हरि पद शिरनाय सुमति बर सब सो मांगो सब मिल कीजे कृपा मोहि निज किंकर जानो सिद्ध होई मन का कृष्ण जस करो बखानो वसुनायक लघुदा सखी सकल विनय सुन लीजिए भाषि सको राधा कृष्ण जस सुमत बुद्धि मम दीजिए राम नाम का लूट है लूटन वाले लूट अंत समय पछताएंगे जब प्राण जाएगा छूट। श्री व्यास जी महाराज विद्वतजन, आदरणीय भक्तजनों, सबसे पहले मैं उस अविनाशी परम दयालु श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल को बार बार प्रणाम करता हूँ, जिस प्रभु की असीम कृपा से हम लोग फिर इस शुभ स्थान में उपस्थित हुए हैं। द्वितीय यज्ञकर्ता जो कि अपने परिवार को लेकर के अपने मन, अपने तन और अपने धन को खर्च करके और इस सप्ताह यज्ञ को कर रहे हैं, जिस यज्ञ में हम लोग आकर के स्नान करते हैं और अपने आत्मा को पवित्र कर देते हैं। सत्संग की महिमा अति भारी है। We cannot describe in full the greatness of satsang or good company. There is no better company than what we've been having here for this week. And I will tell you a little story. There was an old Brahman, an old Pandit. He was not getting enough dakshina in his gaon, so he decided to go to another gaon where some of his godchildren are, and he would get some more dakshina because this is the way he lived. Whatever he get from his devotees, he will bring it home and take care of his family. So between this village and the next, there was some bushy area. He had to cross that area to get into the other village. And while walking between the trees, going his way, suddenly appeared in front of him a tiger. He trembled. My God, I should have been content with whatever I was getting in my village, and look what is happening now. Because of my greed, I will be eaten up by this tiger. The tiger looked at the Brahman and said, Brahman Devata, what's wrong? Why are you trembling? I'm not going to eat you. I'm not going to hurt you. Because my company says that a Brahman should be adorned. A Brahman should be respected. A Brahman is a Devata. And if you get the blessing of the Brahman, it is like you get the blessing of Bhagwan. So I'm not going to hurt you. Instead, my company advised me that you have an opportunity to hear Bhagwan ki Katha, because here comes a Brahman. Clasp your hands and ask him to read one adhyaya of Bhagavad Katha. So they are sat, and the Brahman sat with them, and when he looked, he saw that the company that this tiger had were two other animals. One was a parrot, and the other was a swan. They sat down, and the Brahman, he was still timid, he was still afraid, but he read one adhyaya of Katha. At the end of the Katha, when they hailed the name of Bhagwan, when they said, Bolo Sri Krishna Bhagwan ki Jai, the tiger came with a sovereign in his hand and gave it to the Brahman. Brahman Devta, this is your dakshina. It is said that nothing is free. Do not, at no time should you think that you have got something free. If you do not pay for it now, you will pay for it some other time. The Brahman has read Katha to you and you let him go without you give him dakshina, you are indebted to that Brahman. That is why, and I would explain it to you, that when the arti comes to you, because it is not possible, it is not easy, it is time consuming for each one to get up and go to the Pandit and give them dakshina. So when the arti comes, you take your arti, but you take money too, and you put it, this is for the Brahman Yukta. I have heard Katha from your mouth. I am indebted to you, please take this little dakshina. This is how it has become a practice for us to put money in the tummy. Taking of arti does not need money, but this is the way our ancestors have started, and because we must give dakshina to the Pandit. The Pandit was happy, returned home, explained to his family, oh, they were all happy. A sovereign was a lot of money. But night time the Brahman Devta was lying down on his bed saying, I've got one sovereign, if I go back, I'll get another sovereign. So when he get up in the morning, he decided to go. And just there, in the middle of the jungle, there appeared in front of him the same tiger. And the tiger said, Brahman Devta, why did you come back? He said, I come back because yesterday you listened so attentively, with so much of devotion, that I thought it is wise that I should come back and read you another idea, that you may get more blessings. He said, you have done wrong to come back. The Brahman Devta says, why? Why is it that I have done wrong? He said, because my company has changed. The tiger says, Sukha raha so mar gaya, aur hansa gaya pahar. Yesterday my company, the swan and the parrot died, and the swan went away to the hills. Sukha raha so mar gaya, hansa gaya pahar. अब हमारे मंत्री भैया कौआ और सियार. And today I found a new company. And what is my company look? A carrion crow, you know, Charlie crow. And look at the other side. A siar, a crab dog. And from the time they see you, they say, today we will have a good meal. Tiger? As soon as this Brahman comes close, grab him and let us have a feast today. Oh Brahman Devta, I am sorry. The Brahman Devta became a good feast. But the same tiger who yesterday listened to Katha because his company was a good company. They advised him to do what is good. But today, because the company has changed, he has committed a crime by killing a Brahman, which is Brahman Hatya, a great sin. The moral of my story is, as the chairman said, Vina satasanga viveka na hui. Without good company, you cannot become wise. and you cannot tread on the path of righteousness. Thus, we are fortunate to have good company in this Mandir. We will continue to come to this Mandir and to go to wherever there is good company, that we may become good human beings. Principle of Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai.
Principle of Guru Bhagwan Ki Jai. Thank you very much, my Guru and Dharmacharya. Without any hesitation, I'd like to ask you all to lend your ears to our Vyaas. Last night, he was flowing nectar, and tonight, I think we'll get some, not nectar, but maybe some honey. Let us pass it out to our Vyaas. Principal Vyaas Bhagwan Ki Jai.
Pranat Klesha Nashaya तप्तकांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी कृष्णानुसुते देवी परमाणि सच्चिदानंद रूपाय विश्वोपत्यादि हेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्री कृष्णाय वयं नमः श्री कृष्णाय वयं नमः श्री कृष्णाय वयं नमः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ॐ अज्ञानतिमिराश्च ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकाय चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः वसुदेवं सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः अदसीपुष्पसङ्काशं हारपुरुषोभितं रत्नकण्ठनकेयूरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं ॐ भूर्भुवः संयुक्तं पूर्णचन्द्रनिवारणं विलासकुण्डधरं देवं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं ॐ भूर्भुवः संयुक्तं चारुहास चतुर्भुजं बहिर्त्रिंशवासुदं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वाहा स्वाहा। जय श्री कृष्ण भगवान। धर्मशाला जी प्रणाम, नाना जी, ब्राह्मण देवता, श्रोतागण, आज पंचम रात्रि श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की कथा सुनाते एक और बार सब श्री राधा कृष्णा के पचरणारविंद। Today we will embark again on another journey as we commence our fifth night of Shrimad Bhagwat Mahapuran Yagna. We will again submerge our entire worldly attachments. We will leave them as we bring our consciousness, our entire divinity, our bhakti, as we promptly grow it again tonight in satsang, listening to no other than this holy Granth, Shrimad Bhagwat Mahapuran, will we find solace and divine bhakti Bhagavan Shri Krishna is prescribing. Tonight's katha will be a very divine katha. We will be playing very much with certain topics that will bring the bhakti. We want bhakti to be growing. There are many miscruths and misconceptions about Bhagavan Shri Krishna and no other than the gopis of Vraj, Vrindavan Dham. And these relationships, that certain relationship with Bhagavan Shri Krishna and the gopis, it's very divine, it's potent, very efficient, loving. And with that divine Lord, our relationships will also grow to that extent. That relationship between Bhagwan and the gopis have been spread along the entire globe, from country to country, from all geographical barriers. Shrimad Bhagwat Mahapuran, these relationships, and today we are going to dive deep into the relationship of Bhagavan Shri Krishna and no other than the gopis of Vrindavan. Rajakukuha Kore Mrikam Prachavilam Pananagaya Santame Sacharshni Namavagacha Cheva Vrajan Priyaya Priyaya Eva Dirga Darshanam. We're going to take a very close look to that relationship between Bhagavan Shri Krishna and the gopis. And Bhagavan Shri Krishna, amongst the autumn season, on a very beautiful night of Purnima, full moon, the moon was shining in the land, on the plains, in the forest of Vrindavan Dham. And Bhagwan Shri Krishna is that personality who is very fond of no other than the gopis. For the gopis thrive with the words, with the praying, with the leelas of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Bhagwan Krishna loves the gopis, and the gopis love Bhagwan Krishna. And the atmosphere in that entire land of Braj is very soothing. Sweet smelling fragrance are coming, or emanating from Yamuna. The water lilies are blooming. Water lilies, these jasmine, are blooming. Jasmines bloom in the moon, midnight. Very fragrant smell is running all over Vrindavan Dham. And in the middle of the night, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, he goes to the bank of Yamuna, standing under that beautiful Kandha tree, with his hip tilted to one direction. In his hand holds that beautiful wooden basuri. He, in his full silken dhoti, with his Vajanti Mala, Bhagwan Shri Krishna is playing his lovely songs, his flute. And as he plays, one thing happens to the gopis. Hari Devo Hele Vrindavan playing his beautiful bansuri. And that bansuri is emanating beautiful sounds throughout the entire Braj. And who hears the bansuri? The beautiful, most loving gopis. They've heard the bansuri being played. They know who is playing the bansuri. And what do? Some of the ladies having milk on the stove, knowing milk is boiling on the stove, they've forgotten, they've run out straight to Bhagwan. Some of them were taking care of their parents. Some of them were tending to their husbands, to their children. They all ran out of their facilities towards that noise of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Some of them were also putting saffron, makeup, jewelry. That some of them, their earrings were only one side. They heard the beautiful flute, the bansuri of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. They forgot everything. They didn't do full makeup. Only spots everywhere, one earring, and they ran out of their door straight towards that noise emanating, which was no other than Bhagwan Shri Krishna playing his loving bansuri. And they sat, when they found Bhagwan Shri Krishna, they sat in front of Bhagwan Shri Krishna, and Bhagwan Shri Krishna playing those beautiful bansuri. They looked straight upon that divine form of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Adharam madhuram vadaram madhuram Adharam madhuram But there is one very iconic personality, a very depiction on Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Everybody will know this. The gopis were staring at something directly. That was no other than Mohotang, the peacock feather, on top of the head of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. The gopis stared directly straight into that beautiful, vibrant, colorful feather of Bhagavan. And the gopis were enchanted, as if they were under a trance. And what happens? They've watched this peacock feather, they forgot completely the form of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. They've been identified watching that divine peacock feather on the forehead of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. In that trance, we see this beautiful Katha being played out. Let's take a look at another viewpoint of this. Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Ram, And a very important connection is happening here. When Bhagwan, Ram and Lakshman were born, that description of very beautiful clothing, anklets, complexion is all there and it's connotated in the Ramayana. But something else that Mohotang is also a visualization of Bhagavan Shri Ram. Not only was it iconized on Bhagavan Shri Krishna, but also Bhagavan Shri Ram. That is very interesting to understand that characteristic. And later on, when Bhagwan Ram and Lakshman were headed to Janakpur, headed no other to that Swayamvar Sita Devi with the rishis. They were damsels females, these ladies in the community of Janakpur, watching Bhagwan Sri Ram and Lakshman enter into the vicinity. And these devis, these ladies said, "Oh wow, what a very attractive individual has entered into this land and is participating in this Swayamvar. Look at this. Those devis, those women felt a desire for Bhagavan Sri Ram. They felt that love, that connection with Bhagavan. And Bhagavan Ram was no other wearing that punk, that feather on his head too, entering, walking through the streets of Janakpur. Jai Hi Vichari Rachi Siya Savina Tehi Syamala Vadu Rachehu Vichari Tasu Vachana Suni Sabahar Shari Aise Hoi Kahi Viduvani Jai Shri females that were eyeing Bhagavan Sri Ram, that this altar is definitely divine, for Bhagavan Sri Ram is a divine individual. And Sita Devi, knowing them as their princess, was another divine entity. In Janakpur, and that is no other the reason one of the women told all of the rest of them that whoever had made Sita Devi had made Bhagwan Sri Ram. That whoever had made Sita Devi made a counter Bhagwan Sri Ram. They are the true couples, that we are not the couples for this lovely Lord that has entered into Janakpur. So we're seeing this little episode play out. The damsels are watching Bhagavan Sri Ram, but they have understood that they are not meant for Bhagavan. That Sita Devi is that Lakshmi that is paired with that Vishnu. One metaphor we could see, during weddings, when the Dulaha arrives to the house and he walks out of the car, all of the girls, all of the women are staring where? Straight at the Dulaha. What a handsome Dulaha, they say. But tell me, are those women going to say that I'm going to marry that Dulaha? You're at the wedding. There's another bride waiting doing Gauri Puja. This is the same episode going on. All of these damsels, these devis are watching Bhagavan Sri Ram enter into that beautiful Janakpur. Sita Devi is the bride to be. Those damsels even said, "Oh wow, Janak would have been a fool. He would have been a fool if he followed that vow." Nevertheless, it did happen. And Bhagwan Ram had that more punk on his head, which has a very significant meaning. That he had one consort, who was no other than Sita Devi. We're seeing that play out now in Ras Leela. Bhagwan Shri Krishna is now in the midst of the gopis, the gopis are staring directly at that beautiful Moor punk on Bhagavan Shri Krishna's head. Lost in it. What a divine trait. And Bhagavan Shri Krishna says to them, after opening his eyes, Bhagavan Shri Krishna speaks to the gopis. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva Staring directly at him. He knows that the gopi have left all of their duties, all of their relationships. The gopis have surrendered their life, their body, their action, their mind, everything to the lotus feet of him. And Bhagavan Krishna says, no, you all have to go back to your respective homes. Perform your respective duties to your family. Go and return to where you come from. And what did the gopis do? They denied. For Bhagwan Shri Krishna was their only thoughts. They were his only action. They meant everything to him. Nothing else mattered to the gopis. Bhagwan Shri Krishna continuously insisted for them to go back. He said, leave your mind, leave your spirituality, leave all of your mentality with me, but take your bodies back. Keep your mind on me, Bhagwan Shri Krishna said, but take your physical body back to your respective places. And the gopis, as stubborn as they were, they said, no. The gopis remained in front of Bhagwan Shri Krishna out of love. They didn't want to detach themselves from that loving Lord, their superior being. Bhagwan Shri Krishna at this point, he vanished. He vanished from in front of the gopis as they had not listened to his words. The gopis now, very sad. Emotions were flying everywhere at this point because the gopis had felt rejected. They felt that Bhagwan Shri Krishna had lost their trust. Bhagwan Shri Krishna didn't enjoy that they left their families. They surrendered to Bhagwan. The gopis felt disturbed in mind. They began to roam the entire forest in search for Bhagwan. Where had he vanished to? Bhagwan Shri Krishna was nowhere to be found. That these same gopis, they had sat, contemplated and waited. Some gopis were even reenacting the Lord's pastimes. All of the avatars of Bhagwan Shri Hari, all of the Leela of Bhagwan Shri Krishna, they were continuously reenacting these Leelas for a very important reason. To keep Bhagwan Shri Krishna in their mind, in their senses. This is what the gopis did. Very important that we live in this world. We have to continuously do our meditation, do our Shraddha for Bhagwan, or else we will go astray. The gopis knew that. They kept their penance, they kept their thoughts and directions on Bhagwan Shri Krishna. They couldn't stand the separation. Then they started to sing. Jayati Vedikam Janmana Vraja Jayata Indira Shashvata you are gone from us. Where have you gone? We're waiting for your presence. O Divine Lord, please have mercy upon us. For we have surrendered everything. We have nothing to go back to. O Bhagwan, Shri Krishna, they began to remember the beautiful form they had previously seen that was stamped in their mind. They say, O Achyuta, O Divine One, for we have longed for this meeting with you. The gopis indeed felt that Bhagwan Shri Krishna was no longer in their presence. As they sang, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, on the other hand, thought that this entire situation, they have learned their lesson, that Bhagwan Shri Krishna Gatir smita prachenana Vashana dishu priya Priyayasya paritiru Dhamurtayaha. Bhagwan Shri Krishna had disappeared. And at his very disappearance, he had come back. In very mint, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, dressed in beautiful silken yellow clothing, jewels hanging from his neck, a Vaijayanti mala, kesar, chandan, smothering his forehead, beautiful tilak, fragrance of Bhagwan Shri Krishna was emanating. It is said that Cupid would have been put to shame 100 times at that sight of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Very beautiful form, luxurious form of Bhagwan. And in his hand was his very own bansuri with what? The morpunk in his crown, bedecked with jewels. Bhagwan Shri Krishna had come back to that very surrounding on the Yamuna bank under the Kadamba tree with those divine devotees of Bhagwan Shri Hari, no other than the gopis. The Vrajavasis, Vraj was very splendid that very time. We're looking at the connection. Bhagwan Shri Krishna is definitely here for his devotees. We just have to call on him, sing to him. This is exactly what the gopis have done. Jab antara mene dekha, har antare vahi vaas kare, liye amrang lan ki abhilasha, sakhiya unse koi aas kare. Ve niveditaye samarpitaye, aur parhe vishwas kare, tab nishit kiya purushottam ne, sab sakhiyo sang maharaj kare. Bhagwan Shri Krishna stood there, very beautiful, and all the gopis again became attracted to that loving form. They ran to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. They felt that bhakti re-arise again in themselves. Bhagwan Shri Krishna was present again. They started to dance with Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Kandha re thoda sa pyar mere charnon mein, He multiplied his body to fit and dance entirely with an individual gopis. Very lustrous Bhagwan Krishna dance. He fulfilled all the needs of the gopis. The gopis felt ecstatic, their love, everything, their devotion, their bhakti, everything was filled in the atmosphere of Raj that night. Bhagwan Shri Krishna entitled to the gopis. The gopis felt entitled to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Very beautiful. The atmosphere was very divine. Maharaj was being performed. The divine dance between Bhagwan Krishna and all the devotees. That sweet nectar had been performed with the gopis. Bhagwan Shri Krishna gave them what they wanted. He gave them what they were entitled for. And Bhagwan Shri Krishna was a divine being. He danced his heart out. The gopis danced their heart out with him. Bhagwan Shri Krishna had left the gopis at one point. But what did he do? he had returned, he reappeared in front of them. This is how we live. We have to be bhaktas. We have to be like the gopis. The gopis ran towards Bhagwan. And when Bhagwan was there, they formed all their beautiful thoughts, images, depictions. When they saw Bhagwan Shri Krishna, Bhagwan emanated such bliss, and he quickly took it away. He left. But the devotees, the gopis, steadfast with their bhakti, they remembered Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Did they lose sight of Bhagwan Shri Krishna's? I ask you, did they lose? No, they did not. They continuously chanted. They continuously sang. They performed all of the miracles Bhagwan Shri Krishna had performed. They kept all of that Gyan in mind. They did not forget Bhagwan Shri Krishna. And what happened? He reappeared in front of them. Just like each and every one of you guys tonight. We're not forgetting Bhagwan Shri Krishna, for he will again reappear in front of you. That is up to you when he will reappear. He will reappear in front of us at his own timing. But it's up to us to not forget him. For he is that superior being who will lead us. Magnets, as they attract Bhagwan Shri Krishna, is attracted to us. So with those beautiful words tonight, keep in mind with you that Bhagwan Shri Krishna, he is always there. He'll always support you. He has never been separated from us. It is up to us to find him in our hearts. Prem se bolo Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Radha Mata ki jai.
Bolo Vyaas Maharaj ki jai. Once again, beautiful Katha this evening. Thank you so much, Vyaasji, for giving us beautiful mythology of the man. On behalf of my sister and family, I'd like to say a special welcome to all of us this evening in this beautiful satsang that we have, listening to Bhagwan's Katha. Before we go out this evening, I would like to ask anyone among us who would like to render a bhajan for us, not the regular ones, any guests who have come and would like to do a bhajan, please come forward and we'll have a bhajan. I'm not picking on nobody. I don't know names here, and because of that, anyone who would like, and I see one of my sister took her a book, and let's give her an opportunity. She's a guest from all the way from Palm Spring, West Palm. So we'll ask her to do a bhajan for us. She drove a long way to come, and so.
I asked for a chair, I can't sit.
Someone is looking at me that they drive a long way too, but I didn't call on that person, and she's giving me the eye, but I'm not going to say who. So we'll invite you. Pass the microphone. No, you sit right here.
Sitaram to everyone. To our Vyaas Maharaj, I had a great time listening to you, and to all the members here who have welcomed me, my husband. Thank you very much to my wonderful brother and all the family.
Hare
Thank you very much. My humble Sitaram, each and every one. To all the Pandits, the learned Pandits, my humble Sitaram to you, and to our very talented Vyaas, who's really for the very first time, you could agree with me that the future of our religion is in solid hands. I have no fear. This is how will go on forever. He is my sister's grandson, and I'm going to claim him to be my grandson. Grandson, you have a far way to go. If you listen carefully, and I said, I'm among those people I love dearly. I'm here with my sister, my god sister, all. And if you are like me, you'll be overwhelmed with joy. But let me tell you, the main thread of this Katha is showing love for those you love, and for showing love to our dear Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, this Katha means a whole lot to me. Many people go and they listen to Ramayana Katha, but when you can come and listen to Bhagwat Katha, it means a lot. So, my grandson is doing a wonderful job, and I wish him only the best. Today is a time when we came to pay tribute and to remember my topic who has gone ahead. We were told that whatever is done today, whatever puja is done in this would go, that soul, wherever it might be, would reap the benefits of what is performed today. I know my godmother and godfather and that who have gone ahead is there sitting down and enjoying this katha. It is my prayer and sincere wish that wherever those souls are, they will rest in peace. As I said, I feel very proud to be in this Mandir. And because I feel so good, I'd like to make a donation of $5,000 to go to help the girls with me. I might not pass this way too often, but it's my wish and prayer that this Mandir shine, be that great sign and beacon to serve the community in this area. Dhanyavad.
Next time I'll not give him 2 minutes. I'll give him 10 minutes. Thank you so much, Barbara. Wonderful. This is what it's all about. That one of the things that my guru writes in the book, first I said Satsang, how to reach God. And another thing is called Seva. I bypass Bhajan. Bhajan is supposed to be the second one, Kirtan. I go to the program because I've heard this announcement, Seva. So many beautiful hands have come and put into this beautiful shrine. And so many people have given a little bit of contribution to make it what it is. All because of the blessing of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Let's give him another big hand. Now I'm taking the privilege of taking my time a little. I hope Vyaas doesn't mind this part. But because I'm a little older, I can say a little more, take more time. Anyone in the audience who are from far away would like to go ahead, please come forward. And before that happens, I'll call our Bhaji Sham. Sham, would you please come forward? He is very close to the family. He's the Mamu of Manoharlall Jagnanan. My God, what I just mentioned, that this Bhagwat Yagna is given on behalf of his Atma. And so I'll ask Sham to give his blessings.
Ji, thank you. I don't know how many minutes you're going to give me. 2 minutes. For those of you who don't know me, as Pandit said, Milton was my nephew, but he grew up like my brother. And I'm very happy to be here tonight. I have to be here tonight. I must be here tonight. For many, many reasons. We grew up in tough times. grandchildren and to the close relatives who don't know much about Milton, I'd like to share this one little story. We were like we are Romans, we were born the same year. I was like about 7 years old, he was 7. I paid him a visit, we lived next door. And his father used to work very hard in the field, in the cane field. And during his part time, he would work in the rice field. As he put in Mandir's here, he would know what the rice field in Lesnar, miles away. So it was very difficult for the father to walk 10 miles a day to do the little rice planting. So he and my sister decided to buy him a bicycle. And they bought a brand new bicycle. And to own a bicycle at that time in Guyana was like Milton brother, little brother who is here, Sikumar, driving a Lamborghini over here. So me and Milton decided to go and take a ride on this bicycle. Wow. An accident happened. The bicycle fell, we fell, and the front wheel became 8, crumbled. Now who's going to take that bicycle home? Brand new bicycle. Milton laid the bicycle on his shoulder. Got to take it home. My sister told me, brother, go home, you go home, go home quickly. Milton will face the music. That's a long story. That was Milton, and I grew up tough times. But as I said, I have to be here. I must be here. But when I heard he was in the hospital, I had to leave New York, come to Tampa, visited him in the hospital on the last day of November 2019. And then I went back home, I told him I'm going to see him, his wife was here. I said, Mom, don't tell him anything much. So I went back home, and within a matter of a few days, I got a phone call, I had to come back. I had to come back. And when I heard they were doing the Kandha tonight, and Pandit did a wonderful job. Thank you, Pandit, for invoking those innumerable forms and energies of the Supreme. And they are innumerable. We can't count them all. But we depend on the Supreme for his continued blessing. And as the brother said, wherever Milton's soul is, he should be very happy. And we are doing this for our sake also. For our own good. Blessings to Milton. Our blessing, as we said, Saviko Ashirvad. Now, as I said earlier on, all these visits that I'm making over here could not have been possible. My son-in-law is here, Dr. Reddy. He was responsible, and my daughter, Angela, who's in Tampa, my wife is here also, our daughter. They made sure I made all these 3 trips. My son-in-law came all the way from Tampa, taking me back to Tampa tonight. So I must thank them publicly. He's there, he's smiling. He brought his blessings also from Dirty Mata, originally from India. Wonderful sight, wonderful sight. Thank you. And so, Milton, I'm sure you're very happy. Good times and bad times with you. Thank you very much, Cinta, and God bless you. You did the right thing. God bless you. You did the right thing.
Thank you, Mr. President. I see my Haji with a book here too and volunteer to do a budget. While he's getting prepared for his budget, let me listen to Vyaas ji this evening, speaking only of the gopis. What happened to the gopis? You mean Amina Devi? Anyway, one book says, all this gopis got to Bhagavan Sri Krishna, they got all jealous. They said, He's not going to let his wife go. He'll lock your wife in the room. So you stay here. Well, when all the gopis run to reach Bhagwan, they see that she was there before they are. You know what they say? This man's smart. You tell her you lock up your wife. This time your wife will tell us. You see what happened? So, don't forget the go, because you're going to be in trouble. And all are going to be in trouble because the men never said, no, do not come back here. Then lady and all will come because we never get all the thing. But let me tell you, without the ladies, we'll never have a satsang like what we are having. It is the ladies who push the men to come, get ready, do this, do that, and prepare all the things to come for satsang. So, Haji, take it over.
Namaste everyone. Thank you for allowing me to sing Bhajan. जग में सुंदर है गुनाम, चाहे कुछ न कहो यारा। जग में सुंदर है गुनाम, चाहे कुछ न कहो यारा। एक राधिका के संग राजे, एक जानकी संग विराजे। चाहे सीता राम बोला, बोलो राधिका, चाहे कृष्ण बोला राम। जग में सुंदर है जो नाम, चाहे कृष्ण बोला राम। बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम। बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम। बोलो राम, बोलो
Thank you so much. At this time, it is appropriate that I call upon the son of Pandit Jagnanan, Pandit Yoga. Can you please come forward? I asked that my grandmother wanted to give the check and put one name to put in it. And I think it's the best thing to do that for you to accept this check from him. And doing so, please do the Sanatan in a proper way so that he can give a proper donation on the behalf of this Mandir. So, let me get some water. Right. Water.
Hari Om. Tatsat Namo Paramahamni Shri Puran Purushottamaya Vishnu Raja Vartaman Satya Ratmanam Deva Vishnu Hare Shri Shrimad Bhagwat Mahapuran Yagna Ashtavinshati Me Kalve Kali Pratham Charitam Vime Bhagwatande Dulam Maka Deshi Kesariya Iti Sri Loknaram Namasya Iti Sri Dharmakam Mokshalam Hemave Iti Sri Sarve Ratna Dravinad Sankalpam Iti Sri Sanatan Dharmakam Samasya Iti Sri Sarve Shanti Bholo Rila Rogari Daridrabha Churvam Nitvara Bhai Shoka Panastapana Shantu Mama Sarvada Sri Varchasvam Ayushvam Arogyam Shopam Anmayiyati Dharmam Dhanam Pashum Bahuputraram Shatasamvatsara Nirvamayu. We pray and we ask Mahalakshmi to continue to bless you so that you will not live by borrowing, you will not live in poverty. May you not be succumb to diseases. May you not suffer from fear. May your mind not create diseases for you. Nashanti Kumasara, Sri Varchasvam Ayushvam Arogyam, may Bhagavan bless you so that you will live a long life and you will have prosperity, happiness. May your family, Putra Sojatra Pitaro Bhavanti Mano, may your family also enjoy long life and prosperity. Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu, Mangalam Dhurja, Mangalam Purushaksha, Mangalaya Kano Hari. We have also received a check from your son back in New York, and we also would like to thank him as we receive your prayers as well. Prem se boliye, Sri Mahalakshmi Mata ki Jai.
It is a wonderful thing to do. As I said, Siva. Let us all stand for Aarti, please.
सहस्रमूर्तये सहस्रपादाक्षिशुरोर्बाहवे सहस्रनाम्ने पुरुषाय शाश्वते सहस्रकोटि युगधारिणे नमः कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुः त्वमेव विद्या कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरे परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः. We pray this evening and we ask on behalf of this family sponsoring this day, may Bhagavan Sri Krishna bless them richly. May that Atma find solace and comfort. And may the Atma of their departed ancestors also enjoy tremendous joy from the listening, the recitation of Shrimad Bhagwat Gita. We pray and we ask that for all of us who come from near and far, O Bhagavan Sri Krishna, you are so merciful. You are so caring, you are so loving, that you brought us here from near and far, giving us an opportunity to be endearing to you, to share in your divine Leela. We pray and ask that may each and every individual go back with their hearts filled of devotion and love, never to forget you, not in this life, and if there are many to come, yet to remember your divine grace. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Hari Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Hari Om. Namastute Vyasa Vishadamute, Purvavindaya Bhadranetra, Yena Bhargataya Purana, Prajvali Gonyana, Maya Bharita. Boliye Radhe Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. Prince Boliye Siyapati Ramachandra ki jai. Boliye Vyaas Bhagwan ki jai. Pavan Putra Hanuman ki jai. Boliye Hara 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 Mahadev. Sache Chote Wale Mata ke Salam ki jai. Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. So tonight I'm kind of obligated to make a few more announcements. I conducted puja for Indeed just 2 days ago, and she, together with her wonderful husband Richa, made a donation for a check of $501. Indeed has constantly been making donations about 6 times the same amount. A family was visiting here on Sunday, and Devin, and I think his wife name was Gita, and very quiet, our name. Yes, Gita, Deva, and they made a donation for $500, and family was visiting from Canada, and they happened to be returning today. They must be on their journey back to Canada, and they decided they wanted to change their time because the house was going so beautiful, they didn't want to leave. But yesterday, they gave me $1,000 US. And if I'm to mention that about 98% of this Mandir has been built by New Yorkers, and most of whom they have never seen this Mandir. They just have some trust in us that we are doing the right thing with their money, and they have been giving very, very generously. And I've done quite a number of shows, and there are people who might be sitting here among you who would have gone to those shows. And one show I made a little bit over $50,000. The others I've made 40, 30, and in those areas. Whenever I never go out there and ask for donations, just like our dear father here, they see the need and they make their donations, and we are always grateful to them. And more than donating physically money, there is one other donation that is invaluable. In the lot of Hindus from the West Indies are not in the habit, but Indians from India, especially Gujaratis, whether they're doctors, they're lawyers, or whatever they are, whenever there is a Mandir building, they will give 2 weeks of their vacation time to go there and physically help. If they have to hand nail or they have to hand the hammer because they don't know how to use it, they will go and they will physically help. That labor has gone direct to Bhagwan. We've gotten people who are sitting right here in this gathering. Dave, should I ask you to stand? All the lights that you have seen in and around this building, almost every single inch of wire, he ran it himself. He put every light here himself. I am going to leave these for a very special occasion when I'm going to actually do formal opening for this Mandir. So please put your hands together. And Uncle Beta, is this? Oh, one phone call. I don't know. He don't do anything else to wait for a phone call to come to Mandir to help. And he is so generous with this time. All the sheep racks around here, he screwed them on himself. In those days, there was no air conditioning, nothing going on here. The temperature would have been 90 and 115 like you see in other parts of the States right now. And him and Dad, these people are the ones who did this. One family, Mighty Amrit, he heard that we were going to put tiles in the Mandir. Every tile you see, kitchen, bathroom, hall, everything. I couldn't find good tiles in Florida. I don't know why. So I went with them. They said, Pandit, you looking for tiles for the Mandir? And I said, yes. And they said, Shanti ji, God bless her soul. She was my granddaughter, and they went with me, and we went there. And sure enough, the tiles here cost about $10,000. Every one of them came from New York City. And they wrote a check for the entire amount. So we do have generous people of this nature, and they are the ones who should be credited for all that's going on here. And I know I can go on tonight, I'm not going to. And one person I'd like to remember today, and he is not sitting here with us at this moment, and that is Pandit Dev. Pandit Dev Sharma. He is the engineer. He overlooked this entire project, all for Notre Dame. So those people we will be indebted to for the rest of our lives. And as we go on, I'm going to review all the others. This will be too lengthy. May Bhagwan shower blessings upon all of these individuals and their families continuously.
Thank you so much for the blessing, and thanks to all those generous people who have made their donation. Once again, I'd like to say that tomorrow evening will be the 6th, and then my sister starts to spy her mouth because she said the thing is done too quick. Tomorrow night, we ask you all to come and join with us for the last night, and then Sunday morning we will make the closing. I want to let Vyaas know that we are happy that so far you've been making us feel good. Looking forward to tomorrow night again. Principal of Vyaas Bhagwan ki jai! We have RT Panchaman, and we have Bhojan or Bhajan? Which one? Bhojan or Bhajan? We will have Bhojan while Bhajan is going on. So we'll have both at the same time. So those of us who can render Bhajan, please come forward. While we have a capacity of crowd here this evening, we will take a little bit of the time to deliver the food to us. So please be patient with us as we give you Bhojan and Bhajan at the same time. Thank you. What happened to Bhajan? Only Bhojan?
Only Bhojan.
Miss Sia good. Miss Sia. A room get warm, so. Oh, like that?
Okay. I dare